Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago and in today's video we are going to cover the best free Depin airdrops to do. Remember, this has been a very big narrative of this crypto bull run with AI and Depin. We need decentralized infrastructure for all the AI processing. So this narrative pumped at the end of 2024. Right now it's a little quiet, but you can really get some rewards doing these airdrops. Let's go to the content, but first you need to know that for these airdrops you don't need any investment, so you don't need to put any money in front or basically pay gas fees, so you can do this if you are not earning anything right now. Usually, except some cases, you don't need to grind any quests, so it's not going to take you much time to apply to these airdrops. These projects that I'm going to cover don't have a token yet, so we are speculating on this airdrop reward system that they have is going to give us an airdrop. So once you set up what we are going to cover, you are already in. For all these tutorials, you will need a computer or laptop, and you will need internet connection, of course. That is mostly what you are going to be doing, sharing your internet connection. And we are basing our thesis in the success of the GRASS protocol. If you are not familiar, I think this was the only or the biggest one that rewarded users. It was not a bad airdrop, I have to say. Of course, it was thousands of dollars, but some people got 3 or 4 figures on this airdrop depending how much you applied. And you can see that it's at position 173. It's up of many other important protocols at layer 2, so has been doing quite okay in terms of market progression over the last months, since they launched it in October of 2024. Now, the projects that I'm going to show you, I think are going to be launching in Q3 or Q4 of this year. Some of them already started in Q1 of this year, but you still have time to participate. Let's go directly to the first of these Depin airdrops to do. And this is Gradiant Network. This is one of the OGs of this space. Here you have the information of the X account and the link to join. So basically what you are going to need is go to the application. Once you're registered, log in there. You will need to run nodes on the Gradiant application, installing one extension. This is right now the season 1 of this project. The season 0 already ended, and Gradient Network runs on Solana. And what is important here is that they announced a funding of 10 million recently, a couple of days ago. So in terms of social media, you can see Gradient 121k followers. This is of course not all organic. It's obvious that they pay for followers, but you can see the announcement. It was just a couple of hours ago before this video that they got 10 million in a seed round by Pantera Capital and Multicoin Cap. So this is great because now we are at least confirmed that they have more money for a possible airdrop. And in this case, it's very important if you want to use a referral link, because using a referral gives you 3000 experience points and a 2% reward boost. So in this case, you need to put these letters to use the referral or go in and sign up with the link. And once you are here, you can see, you can share of course your referrals too. You will see your rewards panel. This is of course not my original account, so I don't have anything here. Just sign up here to show you the dashboard a little bit. Then you go to my nodes, you click on add node, download the extension, run the extension. You will start earning points for this Gradient airdrop. This season is starting in April 15, so we are already on the season 1. But you still can participate. You have some achievements here that are going to give you more points. So take all this in consideration. Now let's move to the second Depin airdrop. And this one is called Ping Network. Again, you have here the X account, the website where you are going to be downloading the Chrome extension or mobile app and run it. You will automatically start earning the points that can be translated into airdrop rewards in the future, like happened with GRASS. And Ping Network is also running in Solana. They have a point system where you can check here on the official documentation with 61.6k followers built on Solana. Here you have also the link to download the Chrome extension and start earning points. And they launched this in June 2nd, that you can now increase your farming rate by completing simple tasks. Early Discord roles, your bonus is ready to be claimed. So here you can go check more information about that in the X account. Of course, all the links are in the first link of the description in my post. So once you are here at pingnetwork.io, you can click on download application. And like always, the narrative is always the same. Scaling bandwidth is complicated, so you can share your unused bandwidth, and theoretically it's not going to affect your internet while you are using it. It's only using the portion of the internet connection that you are not using. And regarding the ping points, you can see 1 point for every 10 minutes connected through the ping app. Here is how they are calculated. They are using this for VPN purposes. You can invite referrals, friends. Remember that using a referral is going to earn you 2 points. You have some tasks to boost. So everything is explained here on the ping points section. Of course, you can run all these protocols that I'm showing you at the same time, but you are going to notice a little bit of slowness on your daily internet velocity, but it's not so bad. So you can run all this if you have. You can also contract a service and run a virtual machine with these protocols, or you can use a secondary mobile phone that you have, maybe to run this or another computer too, and connect it to a different network. So you have many ways to still farming all that at the same time. Now the third Depin protocol is Blessed Network. Like you can see, again, you have the website and the X account. Again, you need to download the Chrome extension and run it. You will be earning automatically points, and this is also running on Solana. And how are contributions calculated? Well, basically, initially calculated by how long you have been actively running the extension, but in the future, the compute task user devices have completely will also factor into the calculation. So you may also receive bonuses for referring your friends and unlocking certain achievements. Again, you don't need to do much, but you are going to be receiving passively the points, and those are going to be the rewards in the future. So go here into Bless, 467k followers, but you will find a ton of information in the documentation and more news in the X account. So once you are ready, go to bless.network, get here to get the Chrome extension, download it, install it, run it, and you will be set for earning points. If you want more info, go to the Bless documentation. On the frequently asked questions, you have some interesting stuff. And if you participated on the early testnet stages, this is going to count also for a possible reward. But if you did not, don't worry, you just need to use the extension that is live right now. Hey guys, we partnered with What Exchange, one of the greatest decentralized exchange right now in the market. I love that you can see everything on your screen at once. You can connect to What Exchange from different mainnets, and you can see here the list of hundreds of tokens. They are continuously adding more tokens each week. And What Exchange has an active airdrop. They are going to distribute it 30% of the total supply, guys, into this airdrop. So that is why I am super bullish trading here too. You can see here the point section that they added recently, so you can check everything about your progress on this airdrop. And in trading, you can see how many order tokens you earn, because they have this payback system from the fees that you pay. Part of that goes back to you on order tokens. So check the link on the description to join to What Exchange, trade on the platform, participate on the airdrop of the 30% of the supply, and also get some order tokens back. All the links are in the description. And finally, guys, Solix Depin. This is one that I covered in my previous videos. You can go to my website, search for Solix. I will put, of course, this link in the description. Here you have a detailed information on how to participate on this Depin protocol, but it's similar to the other protocols. You just need to join here using a referral. Again, you will get some extra bonuses points, so it's recommended to use it. You can download the Chrome extension, or in this case, you can use it directly from the website. That is what I am doing, guys. I am using it directly from the website. Once you sign up there, you're going to be seeing here your total earnings, your connection quality. Again, I am using the online version without the Chrome extension because I think it's safer. Once you connect, you can do this simple task. Only needed to do it once. It's very easy to do. And after do that, you just need to get this open, and you are going to see your earnings here as time passes. Remember, you have a referral section, and in verify, you can verify your account linking your wallet, and you will be paying a badge for that, but it's recommended so you have your wallet connected to your application. Also, Solix has some found on social media as a scam project, but not really proofs yet about that. In my research, I really couldn't find if this is legit or not. You need to do your own research, but they mentioned that they have 30 million in funding, which, if that is true, then it's a very big number. You can check more about them in the X account, where you are going to see a lot of the things that I commented. For example, the verified badge, which is live since the end of May. And they posted here in the same that Q3 2025 is coming. So probably is where we are going to have news about the airdrop and the rewards. So they also put it some stuff regarding some partnerships. So I'm not sure if this is legit or not, but you have the same questions with the other DePin protocols that I cover, or even with many other DePin protocols that I didn't cover. So this DePin stuff is really risky from one perspective, because installing those Chrome extensions could be an easy enter to hack all the other Chrome extensions that you have. For example, your MetaMask and other stuff that you may have there associated with your Chrome profile. So be always cautious about that. Again, I recommend to use a virtual machine or some device that you are not really compenetrated on losing information, or don't use your Chrome extension if you have a MetaMask with money there. So be sure that you don't have any assets around that. Not for Solix, but for any of the DePin protocols. But again, apart from that, guys, I have been running Solix here on my web page and I don't have any issues with that. The same with the other protocols that I just covered: Bless Network, Ping Network, Gradiant, and of course here the warning that I just mentioned regarding be aware of scams. Do your own research, and if you can, run all this in a virtual machine, and if not, be sure that you don't have any funds around your Chrome extensions or in that computer. That is all for this video, guys. Remember, if you want more DePin stuff or alpha stuff regarding airdrops and crypto, join my private community. We have many channels for new airdrops distribution, so you don't miss any of the airdrops that you work on. And we have my airdrop application that is going to help you to apply and get everything organized. This is the app that I created, and I am using it to manage more than 70 airdrops that I am doing right now with multiple wallets. So if you want to be part of my community and many other airdrop hunters that are killing it there, join to my subscriptions. Are cheap, you can pay monthly or annually, and of course I'm sure that you're going to get your money back. I am doing also giveaways there. Sometimes I give $50 or $100, so you can even get your subscription for free at some point if you are in my community. That will be all, guys. Remember to check the store if you want some merchandising. We have the NFT collections in the Telegram that are generating 10% monthly on yield tokens, which translates, depending on the market, sometimes the last payment was a 4% in USDC monthly, which is a lot if you consider that the average of the S&P 500 is a 7% annually. We were able to pay last month, even with the dump for many Trump reasons, a 4% in USDC. I think is great. So for more information, join me on my private Discord. That will be all for this coverage on the best free DePin airdrops to do. And if you want, check this video that is appearing right now about the last airdrop claims. It's very important that you check these weekly videos that I do, because you don't want to participate on an airdrop even if you didn't know and miss the opportunity to claim those tokens. That will be all, guys. Follow me at X at CryptoSystate, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.